Hey guys, Connor here. Welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Emerald Guy Catch 'em All run. Last time we defeated Roxanne and retrieved Pico. Yes, we defeated the team Aqua Grunt that took the goods, and at the same time we reunited Mr. Briny and Pico. This time we are gonna head over to see where Mr. Pico wants us. Mr. Briny wants us. But look who it is. It's May. So, my team is still the same. The only reason I kept Zexagoon around is because A, it's a really good HM slave, and B, pickup. So, let's talk to May. Oh, hi, Connor. Yeah, match call feature put in a Pokémon? Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. So, I got a girl's phone number. Yay! Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Pillburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, Connor? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? Let's do it. I'm not gonna lose. Okay. This fight is 100% optional. But I just want to do it just because. So, Wingull, okay. Use the most anger-inducing tactic ever. If I can break. Come on, Toad. Break through. You have wing attack. Oh, no. Effect Spore got the poison. Perfect. Now, Toad, break through, please. Break through. Come on. Okay. At least we got the poison off because of Effect Spore. I have no potions. Good job, Connor. Good job. Way to keep up the good work. Not buying potions. Alright, send out Tailo. All I have is Peck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the last one I need. Goes down? Yes, it is. Okay. It goes down. Taylor gains some experience, and now she's sending out Trico. Oh, wait, this is her last Pokemon? Okay. I thought she would have... Oh, no, she doesn't have Wheelmore till the Mauville City battle. Okay. Oh, thanks. Thankfully, Kipper isn't times 4 week yet. Oh no. Okay, that didn't do much. Okay. Please just kill this thing. Do I have an X attack? Oh, it said X special. Why? Why is it only special attack? I think I lost this. Good job, Connor. Good job. You beat the first gym last episode, and now you're losing to a Trico. Okay, that sounds like Zexagoon. I don't think it will live. A single attack. I thought I could defeat it, but no. I mean, like I said, this fight is 100% optional. I mean, you still have to get the match call for May, but you don't have to fight her. And I'm spending all my money on potions. $2. 2 Pokeballs left. How many Pokeballs do I have? Because I'm gonna need a Pokeball. Oh, I'm good on Pokeballs. Okay, so before I leave, there's one place I need to go, and that's this house. Because this man has a HM for us. Cut! For those of you who don't know, before Generation 5, I think it was, HMs are the only type of TMs that can be used multiple times. And they stand for hidden machines instead of TMs standing for technical machines. Basically, they are field moves. So, what we got was cut, which I'm going to teach to Zigzagoon. And what that allows us to do is cut down small trees. And grab this item, which is an X accuracy. Alright. I think I fought everyone on this route, so let's just head straight through Pellwork Woods. And there are more cut trees over there, but there's nothing really important over there. If there is, I'll probably go off screen and get what it was. But now let's head in here, and I remember this so much from when I was a kid. Oh, Les, where's that Pico? Connor, say to Pico. We owe so much to you. This probably isn't my voice, but I don't remember my voice. So, yes, I have a letter for Dewford City and a package for Sateport City. Yeah. Go sail in the ocean. And also, wait for it. Beep. Oh, Connor, where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devin's Mr. Stone about your Pokémon, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. Register Dad Norman. It just stops everything just to call my dad. Okay then. Deliver that letter to, who was it now? Steven. So, this guy, a renowned fishing spot, and he will give you the old rod. This thing, if you're doing a catch-em-all run, this thing is basically required, because there are certain Pokemon you can only get via fishing. So what do, go to key items, pull out the old rod, and just sit. Not even a nibble. Good job. This is almost as tedious as real fishing. I don't even know because I never really have been fishing before. So, please, not even a nibble. Okay, let's just go on the Route 107. And let's send out the fishing rod once again, and a bite. Okay, we finally got a Pokemon. What is it? It is a Magikarp. Yes, there are only 2 Pokemon you can encounter in fishing with the old rod. There's Magikarps, and then there's Tentacools. Magikarps are one of the most famous weak Pokemon ever. So much so that they have an entire game on the App Store dedicated to how weak and frail and useless Magikarp is. Its main draw is that it evolves into Gyarados at level 20, which is one of the strongest Pokemon really ever. One of the strongest physical attackers ever. So we got Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. Its swimming muscles are weak, so it is easily washed away by currents. In places where water pools, you see many Magikarps deposited there by flow. Alright, I'm not gonna nickname it. Oh, go back. And like I said, there is one more Pokemon you can encounter via fishing, but I'm gonna head up here to fish. Send out the old rod. Not even a nibble. Good job, game designers. Good job, game designer here. This is one of the toughest game mechanics ever. And here we are with a Tentacool. This is actually a really interesting Pokemon. This is kind of known as the Sea Zubat because of how ridiculously common it is. But this thing is actually kind of strong. Its a lot of poison types, so it gets same type of attack bonus from Surf, which is really good. And this thing can have a really good ability called, Clear Body, which allows it to be immune to any stat decreases. Okay, I am like kind of in a stalemate with this Tentacool, but I think now I'm gonna try to catch it. One, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. So I got a Tentacool. Nicely done. Its body is almost entirely composed of water. It ensnares its foes with its 2 long tentacles and stabs with the poison stingers at their tips. One thing I never understood is, how is this thing 100.3 pounds? Even though it's not even 3 feet tall. Oh, and by the way, that's how poison works, if I have not mentioned that, which I probably have. Basically, you just lose HP outside of battle. Again, I think this was remedied in Gen 5, with no longer having to go losing HP while walking, which is a blessing. So there are 2 fishermen on this route, but I'm gonna head in here. Welcome to Granite Cave. There are a lot of Pokemon you can encounter here, including I think our second version exclusive and our second unobtainable Pokemon in this game. So as you can see, this is a very dark cave. You require an HM move called Flash to obtain it. Right? Well, not to obtain it, more to light up the cave. But Flash requires that you have the second badge, and I'm doing things kind of out of order, so I'm gonna do this first. So, thank you. And also, we encountered a Zubat finally. So, this is the land Zubat. Tentacles are the sea Zubats, these are the land Zubats. They are actually pretty strong. They're poison flying. Evolve at level 22 in the Golbat, and then unfortunately you will require friendship to evolve Golbat into Crobat, which is a little hard to get. Friendship is basically like walking around with the Pokemon, giving it items, not fainting in battle, basically that kind of stuff. But once it evolves into Crobat, I think it's tied for like the fastest Pokemon in the game. Or at least one of the fastest in the game. Okay, I think I'm gonna catch it like right now. Okay. Only 2 HP, so Pokeball, go. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. We got Zubat. Oh, I didn't read its text. I was just going a little far. Alright, so there are a lot of Pokemon you can encounter here. Oh, here is probably the rarest Pokemon in this area, Sableye. Sableye is a dark ghost type. Dark ghost. Basically meaning it has no weakness as of this point in the franchise. Basically, this thing isn't really the strongest when it comes to attacking, but it's more of a novelty Pokemon having this crazy good typing. And a fun fact about Sableye, once you fight Brawly, the next gym leader, who's a fighting type gym, Sableye is actually immune to every attack that Brawly has. So you can essentially just catch a Sableye, go to that gym, and win. This is basically an instant win card. It doesn't have much use outside of this. Outside of, well, Gen 3 in general. See what I did there in general? But Sableye is kind of a decent Pokemon. It gets a Mega Evolution in Oras, which is really, really defensive. And this is, in this game, is still not good. Sableye, the darkness Pokemon, it digs branching holes and caves using its sharp claws in search of food, raw gems. A Sableye lurks in darkness and is seen only rarely. So since it only feeds on raw gems, what does a cooked gem look like? I don't know. Hey, oh boy. This is always like one of my sarcasm favorite parts of the game. Going through dark cave, completely blind, only having a tiny bit of light around you, and it's even worse recording because it's super bright on my phone while recording. Oh yes! Oh yes! This is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Aron. Aron is a rock steel type. This family is one of the most defensive Pokemon ever. This family is super defensive, super offensive. The only negative I could possibly say about Aron and its evolutionary family. Well, for one, it evolves very late. I think it evolves in Lairon about level 30 something, and then Aggron around 40s. Another thing that's pretty disappointing about this thing is that since it's rock steel, it has a lot of weaknesses. This thing, if there is an earthquake user or a fighting type, bad timing for the second gym, this thing is basically toast. 1, 2, 3, got it. Alright, we kind of know. A Pokemon that is clad in steel armor, a new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged from metal for making iron products. But yeah, Aron is a fantastic Pokemon. One of my favorites of the generation. Highly recommend it. Okay. And speak of the devil, another Aron. Okay, I guess I could talk about a Pokemon that isn't technically in this game, but it is in Ruby. Well, no, it's only in Ruby. Mawile. Mawile is the other version exclusive along with Sableye. It's a pure steel type, and it becomes a steel fairy once Gen 6 comes around. Why, I have no clue. Do I have a repel? Oh, wrong thing. I have 2 repels, yay. But, in Ruby, why do I keep, like, saying, like, I'm trying to say Ruby and Sapphire. In just Ruby, Mawile's Pokédex name was actually incorrectly spelled? It was spelled as Mawile. It had an H in the name instead of Mawile. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh. Okay, please run away. Please run away. Oh, either that or kill Toad. Okay. Okay. This is basically how I do this. And we are basically done, but there is technically one more Pokemon that I need to encounter. But let's just go in this cave. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Ooh, lots of honey. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. Okay, it's my favorite move. Stealing. Okay. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, it will become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we got to know each other, let's register one each other on Pokemon apps. So basically, I registered a complete stranger in my phone. Okay. No, I got to hurry along. Okay, so there is one more Pokemon in this area. I can encounter it? Okay, there we go. Is this the Pokemon? Yes, it is. This is Makuhita. This thing is a tank. This thing has a whole bunch of HP, and it's kind of pretty strong for early game Pokemon. Oh no. Okay, Sex Spore, Poison it. I'm gonna absorb. Let's hope this doesn't kill, cause... Okay, good. Poison won't kill. So I'll just Pokeball it and we'll be done. And one more thing, I'm probably going to do a montage, like a grinding montage of getting all the other Pokemon in my party leveled up and evolved. Mainly because this area has a whole ton of Pokemon, and I just want to get it over with. It loves to toughen up its body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in the cave, it is the sound of Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. Okay, so one more Pokemon. And it's another Zubat. Okay, I already caught one of you. We don't need you anymore. Oh, I swear if you check. Confusion, my one weakness. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we are back in Duper Town, and let's just look at how many Pokemon I have. I basically have almost 4 rows of Pokemon, well, 2 I caught. The only Pokemon that I can't do anything with are Skitty, because it evolves in a Moonstone, we don't have a Moonstone, and Sableye because it doesn't evolve at all. But with that said, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Next time on the Pokemon Emerald Guide Catch 'em All run, we are probably gonna challenge the gym and evolve all those Pokemon in our PC. See you guys then.